Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
We have lots of children and their parents and guardians and grandparents here today. It's packed. Every Sunday we have this family art making, which includes this gallery component where it's designed to engage families and their children in looking at works of art and to make it interactive and exciting and fun. It's not lecture based at all. We often try to provide tactile materials so that children can actually touch things or do drawings in the galleries to really kind of get them excited about the work and to understand the work. Every changing exhibition, we have to rethink, similar to our school programs, we have to rethink how to present the work, again, in an engaging, age-appropriate way. And it's really designed to engage children and adults of all ages and abilities, because we want children to come in and, again, get excited and leave having some understanding of the artwork and really being kind of excited creatively.
And for a minute, I want all of you to imagine this. Take a look at this red square and imagine all the loose bricks moving all the way back into the body, and now you have a complete Lego man.
This was an amazing response to two fabulous exhibits. We had an 8-year-old scientist with us. We had a 4-year-old girl who was as articulate as any adult, and everybody seemed to enjoy sharing, and it was great having such a big crowd. And I think it's intergenerational. I think it's a tremendous challenge to give a tour that suits a child, a teenager, and then an adult as well, but it really is wonderful to have everybody share the experience together. It's very bonding.
Tiffany made the glass, and just the way he said, he mentioned the word melting. Tiffany would make all kinds of different color glasses where you had many colors. Traditionally, that would be considered a mistake. It had splotches and dots and ripples, and while other people would say that's an error, that's exactly what Tiffany wanted.
We are pushing for a family interaction with the art, and we brought out, I have my bag of goodies with me, which were tools that were used to help the kids, touch things that they can't touch. And so we made the connection between the Legos in the Sawaya exhibit and the glass in the Tiffany exhibit.
3, 2, 1.
We had a little bit of fun in there. Well, because of Louis' work, the glass works, really it's important. The inclusion of light is what brings his windows and his lamps to life. So we actually shut the windows off for a minute until the children gathered in the gallery and then did a little countdown and did a light, almost like New Year's Eve or something. Just a little excitement. We just want it to be fun for them, and we want them to learn, but we want them to enjoy themselves while they're here.
I really like seeing the Lego room, because I really like Legos. This is like Lego cut out and mixturing all the colors into the word Lego, and it's shaped like a Lego.
He really likes art, and he's very interested in a lot of different things, and just to broaden his horizons.
There's a guy who's like all gray, like white, black, and gray. That's all he is. And then his stomach opens up, and you see a little face poking out like.
I've had children walk into the gallery on the second floor with the artist Nathan Sawaya and his work, and holding their heads and almost screaming in such excitement, because Legos, as we know, so many people for years and years and years have had this connection and excitement about using Legos. So they themselves can understand that experience of making Legos. So they get completely excited about it.
I thought it would be a great opportunity, to have a little bit of family fun. The kids love to do art and love to color and love to cut, and so we thought we'd have a little fun activity, at the same time appreciate the art that's here at the museum. The crafts that we're doing where we can cut little shapes out of these other bigger shapes that we make, and then put the tissue in the back, and that allows us to be able to see the light reflection.
Thinking about some of the materials and the themes and the processes in the exhibitions, we design hands-on workshops for the children, again, to kind of extend that experience. So they go in, they get to look at the work, they start to understand what the artists were thinking about, and they themselves get to make a hands-on and have that experience to understand, and just also take it in a very unique, creative way. We're not asking them to copy what they see on the walls, we're asking them to kind of bring themselves into the work.
I work as a creative director right now in a design, photography, video, and design studio. But I paint, and I always do arts and crafts with my kids all the time. We're always making stuff, and they're showing like a lot of artistic talent themselves. Isaiah, who's my 9-year-old right now, he takes art classes, and he's one of like the most artistic in his class since kindergarten. She's showing a lot of creative ability for a 4-year-old. She could draw princesses and castles pretty good. And it looks like my little girl too they're all into arts and crafts and art. So we're a very creative family. Art's part of our life.
We're here every single Sunday. Museums are a great place to come. We want to design these experiences to make lifelong learners in the arts, because it's a wonderful place to be. It doesn't have to be boring in a museum. It's quite fun here.